I haven't had zero time to make a YouTube video in quite a while, actually. But we are actually here in Fort Benton, Montana, and I haven't made a video since we were in Oklahoma. A lot has happened. We got home from Oklahoma and we did nothing but work. And then we came back out here, came out to Great Falls, and then now we're here in Fort Benton, and we are just ripping on some trucks. And so there's a lot going on here in just the next couple of weeks, actually. So we got to finish up here, here in Fort Benton. We have this truck, we have that two-tone Kenworth right there, and then we have a purple Peterbilt, and I will show you guys that right here. Purple Peterbilt right here. We just wrapped up this truck right here, and I'll show you in a second. But we're gonna do grill, breathers, wheels, boxes, tanks, these two fenders, all the wheels back here, and then this deck plate right here. And this truck's gonna come out great, and I'm glad that he's putting some love into this because that is what it needs to become a perfect truck. As well, we just finished this. They got some stainless covers on these and they look absolutely flawless. We didn't do anything back here. All we did were these rails right here. And then we're gonna come back here later on this year before a show. And then we are going to do a different set of gratings for back here. Some stainless boxes. We also are gonna end up sanding and polishing these out. Didn't want them done this time. But then got this back here dialed in. These tanks are pretty freaking flawless. I'm really sad that, I mean, I'm not sad, but they're getting some new boxes on there. Got the air tanks dialed in. Breathers looking pretty good. Steers, and then the bumper right here looking dialed in. Besides that, we got that gray and red truck done, and then we got this one done right here. Oh, there's a cat right there. Just wrapped this one up just a couple days ago. It's already been to work. It's already been worked on, but that's okay. We're gonna come back up here later when that show is going on, and we're gonna touch it up, clean it up. But this is that two-tone Kenworth we gotta do, bumper all the way to the back. Gonna clean that up and make sure that thing is glassed out as well. And yeah, we're just absolutely ripping down here. I'm pretty excited to be working with these guys. They have helped me out a lot. They have pushed my name out quite a bit out here in Montana. And we're actually debating on, well, we're not debating, it's happening, but we are moving out here to Montana. We're going to start basing out of Montana, which I'm really excited about. I love Montana, and it's gorgeous out here. So for the news that we are actually getting ready to take part in, many of you may know we do truck shows as well. Not just semi shows, but pickup truck shows. And I have never actually had my own truck in a show. I've done a lot of work on trucks that are in shows, but I'm finally at the point where I can start building a truck for the show without completely going into debt, like what happened last time with my LB7. You know, I bought a third gen in February, like February 27th of this year, 2026. And that is going to be the show truck and what we are going to start doing. And we are going to do a full build, top to bottom. We are going to make this thing awesome. And it's not going to be done this year, but next spring for Fitzgerald is when it's going to be fully done. Motor, trans, you know, all the powder coat, good stuff, all that good stuff. So it's going to take a little bit because I still have to do this work. I have to buy another pickup here shortly so I can start digging into the engine on that third gen, and then also the transmission so it's not down and I'm not losing money. Do UCC in Indianapolis, June 5th to the 7th, okay? Now, we don't even get to leave Montana here until, I think it's May 28th. So basically, we have a lot to do. We still got to paint match the truck. We just bought a set of wheels from Emerson Nix, boosted wheel and tire out of Utah, and we got a set of Fittipaldi forged. I was trying to get some JTX Empires, but JTX was 6 to 8 weeks out, and it just wasn't aligning the right way. But Emerson hooked me up with a set of Fittipaldi forged with some floaters and some amp 305, 35, 25. I'm not sure. I'm not a big tire guy, so I gotta remember what those are. But he got us hooked up, and they are going to be at my house like next week sometime. But I actually got to go back home Friday to Tuesday this week for my girlfriend's graduation. So I'm going to put them on this truck, and then you guys are going to get a sneak peek at it before the show. But no paint match will be done yet. No lights, nothing like that, sadly. That'll happen when we go back home on the 28th to get everything dialed in for UCC. As you can see here, here's the third gen. Now this thing is actually very, very clean. She's a little bit dirty. These roads out here are a little bit dusty, as you can tell, but she is clean as it gets. Like, I mean, sorry about all the dirtiness, but she's as clean as it gets. And I'm really excited to start building this truck because of how clean it is. It is a great base to start building on. Now, what's going to be happening to this over the next couple weeks is we're getting a new grill to be paint matched. Bumper is actually going to be powder coated because it is chrome and it is metal. So that's going to be powder coated. We're getting a power stroke valance for the bottom that is also going to be paint matched. Mirrors, the shroud right here by the wipers, and door handles, everything like that. We're actually replacing the rear bumper, and we are putting a roll pan back here. And I'm actually really excited. And we are also getting new taillights. I think we're going to keep the clears. We're going to switch these to clears back here. And then we're going to take the topper off as well. Maybe. Depends on how it looks with the big rims, with the Fittipaldis on it, with the topper. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we're going to get it dialed in. We are actually going to get back to work. This truck has to be done and out of here in just a couple hours. It doesn't have to be, but I have to get this truck done today for my own conscience. And we have this bumper. I've kind of been bouncing around because my inox sanders are actually overheating a lot, and I got to get a couple more of them set up. But we've been bouncing from wheels to these, or to this, polishing it out and bringing this all up so that way it can get colored later on and finished. And then I've been bouncing from tire, from wheel to the bumper, from bumper to the wheel. And then actually after those wheels are done and this is done, then all we're doing on this truck is these boxes right here and getting them cleaned up as much as we can without going too overboard. And we're actually hitting these headlight buckets real quick as well. Nothing crazy on this truck. We're gonna also touch up the breathers for them real quick. Just take some chrome and stainless polish on a pad, clean it up, make sure it looks a little bit better. And that's all that this guy wants. He doesn't want nothing crazy, but us, we glass everything out that we can. And yeah, it's gonna be a great truck. I'm excited to see it fully done. This bumper was rough. Like, it was 220 for probably at least an hour, straight across everything. And then 320, 600, 800, the usual. And yeah, so we're gonna get this whole entire truck dialed in, and I'm gonna finish this video when I am done with this truck. And you guys see a couple clips of me working through out here. This question a lot, and I'm not sure what it is exactly, but it's about what compound I use. And this is 439T from Inzerna. And this little nugget has gotten me through 2 whole trucks. And I'm going to prove this to you guys that even something this tiny can get you through it. So we're gonna use it on this wheel, and then those 3 right there, the rest of that bumper, those 2 steers, this box, and then these breathers. Actually, we're not even gonna touch the breathers with this, just liquid. So everything here, and then there's still gonna be some left. So I just wanna show you guys check it out, and that'll be kind of main part of this video. You can see right here, this wheel is finally fully sanded out. 220, 320, 600, and 800. Now I'm gonna take it from this and turn it into something awesome, and you guys can check it out. So for a 35-minute wheel, even though this thing was absolutely trashed, I still think that this is absolutely awesome. And it looks great. And for this guy, he's not looking for perfection, but I'm gonna show you guys a close-up. So for a 35-minute wheel, this was definitely a 220 wheel. We went to 220, and it's not gonna be perfect its first go around, but it can, that's great still. Not specifically what I wanted, but it'll come out great. It'll look great in the sun. I mean, it's just a little bit overcast right now. Look at that sunset over there. But for what we got, this is great. It's 8:30 at the moment. So with that being said, I am going to absolutely work as hard as I can, get this done as quick as possible. And I will talk to you guys when that's done. These steers are done. These 3 drives are done. And the boxes are done. So probably be 11:30 midnight before, probably midnight 1:30. I'd say 1:30 I could be out of here. That's what I'm thinking, 1:30 I can be out of here. That's with this the rest of the way cut out and colored. And also another thing is too, with these, I only have 2 inoxes at the moment, and I need to get 2 more. But 2 of them overheat, especially when you run lower grits. So once those 2 inoxes overheat, I'm going to be bouncing back and forth from this. So I'll cut out a section, I'll get a section finished. I'll go check and see if the inoxes are cool. If they are, get back on the wheels. If they're not, I'm gonna stay working on this. This is just a way to continuously stay busy and not just sit around and wait for sanders to cool down. That's what I found is the best way to stay busy. So yeah, I'm gonna get back at it, and I'll show you guys everything when it's done and let you guys know what time I got out of here. And that's where we'll end off the video. Guys, so I didn't even get to fucking finish recording that last truck that was in here, but we have been going on this perp truck right here, and we're actually making good headway. We got these breathers done, these mirror brackets done. Mirrors didn't come out as good as I wanted to, but can't spend a million years on them. We had to wait yesterday to get this sanded out because this was all fucked up down there. As you can see, I don't know if I made a video on it, but it was dented. It was pushed in very much, but we got them to come here and pull it out. So that way nothing broken. That wasn't on me, but we have been ripping on this, and I'm just going to kind of go through the process as we've been going through and kind of show you what has been done so far and what still needs done. So we got these wheels right here. They're very clean. They're going to be very quick. All 4 of the drives right here, and got the wheel stand all set up for them. And other than that, that's taped off everything. Breathers are done. Boxes are sanded out. Actually just 320 on those, the tanks, the other box and the other tank, only 320 because for some reason I ordered some sandpaper and I only got sent 1 box of 600 for some reason. But I'm gonna clean that up. We're gonna take a wool pad and some liquid on the fronts of these tanks because of these elbows are right here. Get these taken care of. We didn't want to pull these skirts off because there's like double-sided tape in here, and the customer didn't want to possibly strip his paint on the bottom side, so no big deal. We'll blend as much as we can up, but all 320 right here, all 320 back here, and we got this deck plate actually sanded out to 800 because we had 6-inch 600, and we got that taken care of. We're not touching these rear fenders right here, but we are touching these lift axle fenders, lift axles, wheels as well, and the steers up front. This side tank sanded out, same with the back. Got that taken care of as well. But yeah, for the most part, we really have these 2 fenders right here, this deck plate to cut out, color, finish, these tanks to cut and color, these boxes to take care of. We're gonna take this orbital and some, not that, but this actually, and we are going to put that on our diamond plate and clean up our diamond plate as well as we can, and just kind of make it match. He didn't want to go crazy, pull these off, do the air tanks, everything like that under there, because you can barely see them. Plus he's getting lower fairings for underneath this cab right here. But we're going to polish the sides out this way, blend the back sides, hit the step tread, and these are going to be looking pretty good. Front end, we're going to do the headlight buckets, grill surround, and make this front end look pretty damn good. I'm actually really excited to take this and make it good looking. Steers as usual, and just kind of make this truck, bring it back to life from what it was, and just give it some love. Yeah, so this is what we're doing. Tomorrow morning, tomorrow morning, I'm heading back to Michigan for a little bit. I got a graduation I need to be at, and then we are actually going to come back out here Tuesday. It sucks. I should just fly, but fucking right now, flying is ridiculously expensive, probably just about as much as paying for diesel to get back home. It's kind of ridiculous, but we're going to get that taken care of. We're going to go back home, put our Fittipaldi wheels that we actually just got in, put those on the pickup, and kind of see how it's going to look, see if we have to do any trimming for UCC, get that done while we're home, and just kind of relax for a minute, and then get back out here. And then we have some show trucks we need to do, and I'll be making some videos on those as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys when this is done, and I'll have a video of it rolling out and get it glassed out. What's up, guys? So it is basically 11 o'clock at night, and we're still working on this truck. We're actually getting relatively close. Tanks are all done up. This box needs the diamond plate cleaned up real quick. The other box is about to get done, and when I do the diamond plate on that, bounce over to that, get that done real quick. And then after that, it's really just this grill surround right here, these headlight buckets. This grill surround is actually, I really only got to sand the front right here, and it's already been sanded out to 320. Other than that, I got to blend the fronts of the tanks. And then after that, it's really just these fucking wheels over here. And excuse me, but I'm not, this is going to be rough. I mean, it's already 11 o'clock. I got probably about an hour and a half on that grill surround, plus 45 minutes on this box right here to really dial it in. And then the fronts of these tanks right here. And it's going to be a rough one. But we're going to get it all done tonight so that way we can get home tomorrow. I'm thinking about actually leaving here around 11 o'clock in the afternoon. I actually bought a rifle from Shields here in Great Falls, and I'm actually going to wait to see if my paperwork got pushed through, so that way I can pick it up before I go back home, and I can have a little fun with it when I get there. But besides that, this is what we got. I'm already tired, but we're gonna get through it. And I could go home and come back in the morning and finish some things up, whatever. But I would be a lot more proud of myself if I just push through it tonight, get it done, go to bed, wake up 9, 10 o'clock, and pack up and head back home to Michigan. So I'm actually going to give you guys a checkout of this once everything's done and once these wheels right here are done. And then I'm gonna pack myself up and get the fuck out of here. All right, guys, so it is 7:30 in the morning and we are done. We got this thing dialed in finally, and I'm exhausted. This truck, it's taken a long time, but we're ready to go home. I just wanted to get home, truth be told, and finally got it wrapped up. And we got the truck loaded down right here. As you can see, you can hear the Cummins airline. But we're gonna get ready to head out. We're gonna head back to the Airbnb, shower, sleep for a little bit, hit the road, dude. Hey guys, so we just got back to the Airbnb finally after like 28 or 30 hours, something like that, since I've been here. We are going to get cleaned up, get in the shower. I'm gonna sleep for about an hour, clean up in here, get this dialed back in, and hit the road because I gotta be to Michigan. So it's gonna be a long drive, but yeah, I'm getting in the shower, and I'm gonna soak this up real quick and go to bed.